Hey bunnies. Okay, so this video is going to be all about the hair that I'm currently wearing, and I do have it in a regular sew-on. It's not a quick weave, it's not bonded in, and it is the Black Star Ripple Deep. Now if you go to if you go to your local beauty supply store, Black Star will and should be there. It's one of the cheapest human hair companies out there. I've had this hair for a little bit over a week now, and let me tell you, I threw out the package already, but when you first get it, it's wavy. It's gorgeous in the package, but once it's installed, it's a very, very curly. After I installed it the Thursday, by the Saturday, Sunday, it was started to tangle. It barely shed though. I will say that I didn't cut my wefts though. I just sewed and fold all the way up to the top. I have in lengths 18 and 14 inches as usual. It is true to length. It's after I'll say the 5th day or so, I did have to go through it with my my flat iron to straighten out the trashy ends. I did have to wand it this morning. So all of right here, the 14-inch, that's how it is in its natural state. But the 18-inch, because it's a lot longer and it is rubbing against my clothing, it has been rubbing against my clothing. It did tangle. It did mat up in the back. But once you brush that out, run your flat iron through it a couple times, and then curl it back up with your curling wand, you will have, once again, gorgeous wavy hair. And to me, I prefer it how it looks now than when I first got it, when I first bought it. Now, the package does say it's 100% human hair, but I did find some little plastic strands in there, which I did expect because it is, like I said, one of the cheapest hair companies out right now. The products that I did, wait, before I go on to the products, with my curling wand, I set it at 356, or is it 365? Whatever the temperature gauge starts at on the curling wand, that is what I curled it with. I believe it's 365 though. I really do, 365. Yeah. So the products that I used in the hair, I first started with the Hawaiian Silky 14-in-1. It is an activator, it's a moisturizer, it's a detangler. It is the best product, my favorite product. I love this thing to death. It's also a leave-in conditioner. Love, 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 love this bad boy. When it first started to tangle and, you know, get whatever, this is what I used on there to detangle it and brush it all out with my white girl brush. And that's what helped that. I also used my slick stick for my leave out, only for like a couple days. I didn't, like today I don't have it in. It's not as important because it is wavy hair, so you don't really, but if you need it, that's what I use. I also use my Cream of Nature with argan oil, which you all know is my my favorite edge control product, in comparison to the olive oil edge control. I also tried glaze. The glaze melts. I tried jam. The jam melts. This holds. I love this stuff. This morning now, when I wanded it, I tried this right here. It is called Nini's Secret. This is a new product. This is a sample that I got from one of the suppliers that comes to my job. And this is a brand new company. The same people who made Dr. Miracles, they sold the company and now they have Nini's Secret. This is their leave-in conditioner and this smells amazing. I put a good amount of this on this hair, brushed it out, curled it. This is how nice and shiny. I love this, especially for before curling. This right here, Nini's Secret leave-in conditioner. They also have a curling cream. They also have, what else do they have? They have a B word. I can't remember what it's called. But the leave-in conditioner is what I've been using, and good stuff. Good stuff. What else is there? Do I recommend that you get Black Star if you want to have your hairstyle for months and months and months? If you are willing to keep up with, you know, the daily or yeah, the daily maintenance of it, the curling and the styling and all that stuff, sure, go right ahead. It does not shed a lot. I will say that. The hair that I had in before, the Sensational Goddess Remy, that hair shed like crazy. Let me put that out there. After 2 months, that was it. I was done with that hair. It tangled, it matted up so bad. And for Remy hair, yeah, horrible. No. No. If you watched my initial review of that hair, it was amazing. It was soft, it curled like a dream, all that good stuff. But after the second month, that was it. But anyways, back to this one. This is what we're talking about right here. It's pretty soft. It's pretty manageable. It does tangle, like I said, but it doesn't shed a lot. It does tangle though. But if you use the products that I'm listing right now, the 14-in-1 and the Nini Secret Leave-In Conditioner, you'll be happy. I also want to throw in a couple quick tips for your sew-ins. If you're supposed to get a sew-in, you want to make sure that your hair underneath is properly washed and conditioned. You want to make sure that it's properly moisturized and oiled, you know, all that good stuff. You want to make sure that how it's braided down, your ends are protected so that you can, because while the hair is growing underneath, you still want to retain the length that you already had. Okay, you don't want to afterwards you pull your hair out and then everything's breaking off, so you're still stuck at the same length. Okay, so you want to make sure that underneath you're taking care of that. I also like to put a cap over my braids before I sew it, either a netted cap or a stocking cap. The last couple times I did sew in, I used a stocking cap. How I braided my hair, I left out a section and then I sewed the stocking cap down onto my braids, cut that section out, and then pulled my hair out. Exactly. You remember my deep side part pronto weave video? It's one of my most popular videos to date. You saw that I I sewed the cap down to my braids. That's exactly what I did, but the only difference is I didn't sew all around my hairline. Only right here in the middle is where I sew down the stocking cap. If you're like me and you have dry scalp, the product that I recommend before you sew the hair on, before you put the cap on, before you braid your hair down, after you shampooed and conditioned your hair and you applied your leave-in conditioner, and I did put this leave-in conditioner on my own hair, my natural hair, is this right here, the Root Health by Profective. In my quick tips for quick weaves video, I introduced you to the the one for the healthy ends by the same Profective. This is the Root Health. This a God sent. This stuff right here, amazing. So far, this company, Profective, amazing. Words cannot describe how amazing the products are from this company. I think that's it. I need to go. Any questions you have on this hair, please leave them in the comment section below. Any questions you have on my makeup, I just did a video on it, so if you go back, you will see it. And that's it. Peace sign and kissy face. Bye.